Hello. The San Francisco Ethics Commission would like to welcome you to this video series on Proposition D for officers and employees of the City and County of San Francisco. In this video, we will explain how Proposition D impacts the rules on incompatible activities. These are activities deemed incompatible with the duties of officers and employees of the city. Before Proposition D, each city department had a Statement of Incompatible Activities, or SIA. The SIA identified which activities are restricted because they are incompatible with city duties. These activities are largely the same across departments. With Proposition D, the standard rules on incompatible activities are codified in city law and applicable to all officers and employees across city government. Effective October 12, 2024, departmental statements of incompatible activities will no longer be used since these rules will be moved to the code. Now, let's spend some time reviewing the rules on incompatible activities. First, city officers and employees may not engage in activities subject to the control, inspection, review, audit, permitting, enforcement, or contracting of their department, or that are otherwise within their department's responsibility. Examples of these prohibited activities include contracting with your own department or serving on the board of directors of an entity that contracts with your department. Another incompatible activity is providing selective assistance. This is assistance that is not generally available to all competitors in a way that gives an advantage to anyone that is doing business or trying to do business with the city. For example, giving a bidder on a request for proposal special advice that is not available to others and that could give their proposal an edge over others would be an example of this prohibited activity. Another important rule bans city officers and employees from using city resources for non-city purposes. This prohibition does not include minimal and incidental use of city resources for personal reasons, such as an occasional call to arrange a medical appointment or to speak with a child care provider. Using the prestige of office for private gain or advantage is also not allowed. An example of this prohibited activity would be using official city letterhead to contest a parking ticket. Additionally, using city work product in exchange for anything of value and without appropriate authorization is not allowed. The following activities are also incompatible with city duties and prohibited. Acting as an unauthorized city representative. Accepting payment from anyone other than the city for city duties or advice. Being paid to lobby others in your department. And engaging in activities with excessive time demands or that regularly disqualify you from city responsibilities. The Ethics Commission will create a summary of state and local ethics rules that city departments, boards, and commissions will distribute to their officers and employees on an annual basis. This summary will include the rules on incompatible activities, which will be codified in Section 3.218 of the San Francisco Campaign and Governmental Conduct Code. Now, what if you are unsure whether an activity you would like to engage in is compatible with city duties? Once Proposition D goes into effect, the ability to seek an advanced written determination with your department to determine whether an activity is incompatible will only apply to the rules against excessive time demands and regular disqualifications. For everything else, or if in doubt, request advice from the Ethics Commission. If you already have an advanced written determination for anything other than excessive time demands or regular disqualifications, it will no longer apply after Proposition D goes into effect on October 12, 2024. In that case, reach out to the Ethics Commission to confirm whether the activity is compatible with city duties. Let's wrap up this video with a recap. With Proposition D, standard rules on incompatible activities will become part of city law. When Proposition D goes into effect on October 12, 2024, each department's statement of incompatible activities will sunset. If you have questions on whether an activity you would like to engage in is incompatible with city duties, request advice from the Ethics Commission. Keep in mind that, in addition to these standard rules, your department may have other policies that you are required to follow. Check with departmental leadership to learn more. If you have questions on how these or other rules apply to your situation, contact the Ethics Commission at 415-252-3100 or ethics.commission@sfgov.org. Thank you for watching. This video is not a substitute for advice from the Ethics Commission. Seek advice from the Ethics Commission anytime you need to know how the law applies to your own conduct.